What's up?
Hey,
hello, everybody.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yes. We can get everybody on. See if we can't fill up the number of people who show up during a beautiful work day.
It is actually a beautiful work day.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I was outside right now.
At least in Texas it is.
Texas is.
So if everybody sees this fancy quilt right here, I'm going to tell you more about it towards the end of this conversation.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that can already tell what it is.
What do you think it is?
I know
it's
what
a
it
tool
is.
of something. People trying to get a hold of it. Weston, how's your day, bud?
My day is rock solid. I just got out of class and just relaxing a little bit in between now and the next one. So I'm happy to hop in and having a dang good time. Heck yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
If
So
y'all,
is that why you have the sunglasses on? Because your future.
These are actually blue blockers, which are really handy if you have a lot of classes online. They're not. They make me look a little smarter than I am as well. So I like that too.
yeah.
Right.
Hey, thank you for everybody who's coming on. Victoria from Montana, South Carolina, and Robin, Texas. Welcome. Good to have you. All right, let's get started. We want to first say Happy Veterans Day to any veterans that show up on the screen and want to hang out with us today. Also to just veterans in general. Just shout out to this man here, a Marine, never a former. And just thank you for your service, and everybody who served our country, thank you for your service as well. We greatly appreciate it. So you're here because of 3 Men and a Bernina. So what is 3 Men and a Bernina? 3 men, me, Sean, and Weston, are affiliated with Stitch in Heaven Quilt Shop in Quitman, Texas. Sean and I work here. I'm the marketing director, and then I'll let them two introduce themselves. We thought it'd be a fun and entertaining way to learn how to quilt is through putting it on video for everybody to see. So what we're going to do throughout this season is learn how to quilt. We'll take the journey of coming into the store, learning what the essential notions are, buying a pattern, picking out the fabrics for the project, and then through completion of a project. And you'll learn more of that as the season goes on. But we're really excited. I want Weston to introduce himself real quick, how he's affiliated with Stitch in Heaven, and if you've been quilting a long time or not.
Absolutely, Mike. Yeah, I am Wes. Howdy. I'm actually Miss Deb's nephew, and she has gotten me into quilting this past summer. So I've got a bit of a head start on these two gents, but none of us really know what we're doing. So it's a lot of fun to go through the episodes and just figure it out. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it.
And have you spent much time in your Aunt Deb's sewing cabin? And you've learned
more than you have.
Yeah, definitely. You'll see some of that as we go through, because it's purely raw ignorance on my part. Like I said, I'm the marketing director for Stitch in Heaven, and I see the product a lot of the time, and I promote it. We love to learn what our customers want, especially Mary Whitehill from Iowa. We love to know what products y'all are interested in. So I get to see a lot of what comes through the store, but in terms of putting it into practice of doing a project, yep, not me, but we're learning. Sean, why don't you introduce yourself and say hello?
Well, as a lot of you are going to see, I am Sean Donnelly, the store manager here, over all things retail, Bernina. Anybody who has any machines out there, if you bring them in, we can fix them. I'm over the technical side of things as well. We've got our service guys in the back, Curtis and Kyle. They actually do all of our repairs, if you guys didn't know that we did that. It's been a experience so far. It's kind of strange because I come from a background of military and actually welding. And I have the only thing that I've done very, very minimal sewing at all, at all. Anything to fabric, but this has been really, really cool so far. I've absolutely loved it. The guys that I'm doing it with, Weston and Michael here, they're a pain in the butt, but at the same time,
You're too kind.
it's fun. I mean, it's fun. I can see why there are so many people out there who just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And the more that I dive into it, the more that I find out about it. I also see other veterans who are actually doing this kind of stuff. It helps with PTSD. They get out there, they're able to spread their artistic abilities. I've seen memorials to 9/11. I've seen memorial quilts to people who gave all, and it's memories of those who passed on. So I mean, it's crazy on how big this industry really is. I had no idea how big it was, and it's just really, really fun. I enjoy coming to work every single day.
Yeah, and I came from the trucking industry, so 2.5 years before I was here. And Weston is going to school and in construction, so you got three men who are really learning a really fun and cool art, and we've had fun so far.
Amen to it.
So,
oh my goodness! Thank you for the happy early birthday as well. Because I do turn 21 in a couple days, so that's gonna be fun. I'm actually heading out to Deb's cabin, and we're gonna have a sewing day, so I'm very excited for that. So, oh, but anyway, I just saw it in the chat. I wanted to. Yeah.
awesome. And we want to shout out to Matt Brandon.
Absolutely, happy Veterans Day, brother.
Stitching 21-year Navy veteran. Yeah. So what can you expect from this show? This, 3 Men and a Bernina. Well, obviously 3 men who work in a very female-driven industry. Industry, I would say. And we have we raise a lot of ruckus around the store. And but what you're going to learn is the steps it takes for a beginner quilter to actually begin quilting. So we'll take you through what tools you need for your toolbox to get started, the notions, and you'll need a sewing machine. And we picked our favorite sewing machine. I don't know what the brand is. Sean, would you enlighten me? Bernina.
It's Bernina.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
So we'll
Shame on you. Give me something to beat you.
we show you how to thread a machine. We show you how to pick out your fabric, how to pick your project, your pattern, and the techniques involved in all of that. And we're showing you because we're being taught at the same time by somebody who knows more than we do. So it's going to be fun. The people who have seen the first episode so far have enjoyed it. We try to add some comedy in there.
I think it just naturally comes out.
Yeah, we're good friends, so it just naturally comes out. We enjoy it. We enjoy hanging out together, and
it's hard not to have comedy when you're working with 2 clowns.
Yeah. What do they call you in the Marine?
Hey, Sanja, they will not be live. Actually, this is the first live thing that we've done for 3 Men and a Bernina. They are pre-recorded, just because we like to go through and edit and add in some stuff, and you'll see on the first episode what we do with each video. But no, I don't think that the episodes will be live. That might actually be really cool to do one day, though.
Yeah,
a live episode.
Of us actually doing our projects.
Yeah,
that might be cool.
Yeah, I mean, good idea. Possibly, we'll play with it.
Well, so let's see any interactions before we move forward. Obviously, there's a lot of happy birthdays to West. At Dobby stocked a really nice toolbox with sewing supplies for West.
Yo, Anita, what's up?
Hey, yeah, really cool. Happy early birthday, Merry Christmas.
She may or may not guest star in one of our episodes.
Why the name 3 Men and a Bernina was a question that was posed to us. Well, at Stitch in Heaven, we're a Bernina dealership. We want to promote, Bernina as a brand, as the quality that it is as a sewing machine. The generational aspect of Bernina. And a lot of our customers really love those machines. I think Deb, the owner, I don't know, has 8. And then, as you'll see in the first episode, Janet, and she has a number of Bernina sewing machines that have been passed to her, and she can pass down. And why not 3 Men And A Bernina? You got three dudes and Bernina.
And plus, it's a play off the
3 Men And A Baby.
3 Men And A Baby. For those of you who haven't seen the movie.
Yeah. Tom Selleck is in it. Nope. That's all I know. It was a good movie. You should probably go check it out. Why does Stitch in Heaven carry Bernina? I kind of said some of that, but
why do we carry Bernina? Because it's a legacy. It's a legacy item. It's something that you can pass down, and we only wanted to carry what we thought was the best of the best. So Bernina to us is top of the line, tip of the spear. I've got 2 extremely intelligent and personable Bernina sales specialists out on the floor that work for me. Plus, like I said, the 2 techs in the back that are knowledgeable about fixing the stuff. We're constantly learning, and they're coming out with new stuff. They actually just came out with the L890 air threader for the serger as well. Which
maybe we'll have an episode on that. Us learning how to serge.
And it's really cool. So you can also go onto our website and go take a look at a lot of the Bernina items that we have. And we surprisingly we do have a good amount of machines still here, and that we're also receiving, even though Bernina is feeling the impact of all the crazy COVID-19 stuff that we got going on. A lot of dealerships out there are closed because they can't get the product in store. Fortunately, we do have some back stock, and we do have more coming in. So we've got the 790s, we've got 570, we got some other machines. So if you're looking for a machine, please give Erica or Krista a call.
Yeah,
and they can
very knowledgeable
enlighten you on what we have.
So Weston, what has your experience been with the Bernina sewing machine so far?
I love them. The only downside is I know they've ruined me on every other type of machine, because there are all these little there are all these little nice things. They're onboard thread cutters. They're the way the bobbins work, and now how it'll tell you if your bobbin is low. Like, just it's so nice that I don't want to use anything else. That's my experience. Yeah, they're just ridiculously good.
Yeah, I've well, you'll see. I've had fun with Bernina. Just because what projects are y'all going to be doing on the episode?
Ooh.
So,
well, I guess you'll just have
to find out. We pick out our projects in episode 3, but a little some with our Texas fabrics. It's a Stitch in Heaven exclusive, and I'll let Sean and Weston, I mean, we don't want to give it away, but yeah, you got to watch the episode.
No, y'all got to watch. You can't, no, I'm not going to tell you what I picked.
Even if your name is Deb Luttrell.
Not even you can know.
There'll be a variety of different projects. We want to take it slow. First episode is how do we fill our toolbox and what do we fill it with? The second episode is terminology and, learning a little bit about quilting terms and the language. And then episode 3, we'll pick out our projects and we'll go take y'all through that process and that journey. And we have Janet, who works in the front of the store, very, very smart woman, patient woman. So
makes my job a whole lot easier every single day.
She takes us through that journey, and it's nice. So you guys work for Stitch in Heaven. Yeah, I'm the marketing director. Sean's store manager, and Weston's the guy that shows up randomly.
Yeah, I did a university internship with our advertising thing this summer, and that was fun. But currently, like Michael said earlier, I'm hopping into construction and doing that. Pondering. Is this just reference So yeah, yes, maybe.
So Weston, you're like the jack of all trades and master of none, right?
Oh, absolutely. I am not. It's none least among them. Quilting. I'm not the master of it at all yet, but I will be someday.
Um. What questions do y'all have? So episode 1 premieres tonight on YouTube at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'd like for everybody that's watching this feed to go and subscribe to our channel. We believe we're going to have a lot of fun. We're learning a lot, and you get to see us go through that learning transformation, that struggle, and having fun. We saw a question earlier that wanted to be asked. Men in the industry, which is predominantly women. So it's fun. So far, we're having fun. And we enjoy working at the shop, and we're just having fun. You got thoughts on that?
As far as men being in the industry?
Yeah.
I think it would be really cool to actually reach out to the guys that are in the industry and get some stuff sent to us, and maybe some pictures of some of the projects that they do.
Yeah.
Maybe, I know Bernina has the ability to even work through leather and things like that, especially with embroidery. I think it'd be really cool to showcase kind of what guys can actually do with Bernina.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we going to do any long arm segments?
Please. Oh, I want to do a long arm segment so bad.
I want to use that Q20. We might pull that out and use that. The sit down long arm from Bernina.
So I do have a Q24 on a frame in the store. You will see it in the video. I also have a Q20 sit down on a foldable table. You will also see it. But I don't know if we're going to have an actual episode for long arm. I guess you're just going to have to watch and see.
Yeah. And if y'all really wanted that, let us know in the comments. Make it happen. Because we've got to quilt out our project anyway. So
you're teasing everyone, including me, Sean. Like, I've already messed around with both of these machines and love both of them. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to give it away.
Weston, why don't you answer Anita's question there?
Okay? So personally, I would say it's kind of wait. No, I can't. Well, quarter is the most interesting. 1/4 inch on a couple of things, and that was kind of interesting because it's the default for everything. Like, for a lot of feet, that's where the guide is, that's where it stops, and that's what you're expected to do. So going just a hair off of it was kind of a weird thing to me. I was like, why? But it makes sense. How about y'all?
Everything you've learned so far? Or
for all of the feet that a Bernina has, there are no shoes.
For all the feet
oh my god. Sean's in the feet.
Ooh, that sounds like a whole season in itself.
There are so many different things that we can do with embroidery.
So many different things. Yeah. I would love to do embroidery. We're going to learn how to quilt first. There's an all-guy-owned store in Las Vegas. Hey, Deb, we're taking a trip to Vegas. Yeah, I'd love to do embroidery at some point. What I've learned so far is to bring a seam ripper. Still can't say it.
Your face is frozen. It looks funny.
Because
what about seam rippers?
I'll bring a seam ripper because I will mess up a lot. And so that is my #1 tool in my bag. But no, there's tons of intricate details that go with quilting. And it's a fun art, and there's a lot of fun people that do it. And I'm really excited. I'd be really excited to take 3 Men and a Bernina on one of our Land Ahoy trips. And Land Ahoy is going to Vegas, so
Land Ahoy is going to Vegas, isn't it?
So and all the Berninas that are going to be used.
And for those of you who don't know what Land Ahoy is, again, because of COVID-19, a lot of people know that the sailing industry or cruises and things like that has been halted. So we actually did a lot of cruises, quilting cruises and things like that, where we're really well known for it. And that part of our business just stopped. So instead of just sitting on our hands, we decided to do some land cruises, and we called it Land Ahoy. And we're going to be going to several different places throughout the country, which is Dallas and Orlando,
Las
Vegas, and there's several places other places that we're going to, but they're retreats. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah. But if we can go to Las Vegas,
we get them on an episode.
That would be cool. Yeah. That would be really cool. 3 Men and a Bernina go to Las Vegas.
Yeah. So, I mean, our main thing is to be entertaining. It's to learn. It's to educate the audience through who's educating us. And it's to involve ourselves more in the industry as well with other guys that are quilting. Maybe there's a segment there that needs to be untapped. But we're excited. We're going to show you the store throughout the episode. You'll see my feelings on the beauty of the store. And really our love for Bernina as a company and as an industry. So we really look forward to showing y'all what we have. Hey, producer, can you show some fun clips without audio? We have some.
And I will apologize in advance for all the dad jokes. I just can't control them. You know, they just.
Yeah, you're worse than me, man.
Yeah,
that's something.
If you see at the bottom of the screen, I mean, we do it like there's interviews throughout the middle, get our take on certain aspects of the show. You're going to clearly see the beauty that is of Stitch in Heaven's showroom. Just, Bernina.
Hey, is that a Q24 on frame?
Yeah,
there?
It is.
I think it is. Yeah.
We play with the Lower Star. If you don't have one of those irons or haven't used one, they're amazing. They'll cut your dry cleaning bill down. They're great for pressing your quilts, from what I've learned so far. And they are also COVID killers.
You can't talk today.
I can't talk to. I can't. As you'll see in the show, I can't ever talk. So, we're really looking forward to y'all watching it. Is there any questions that we can? I can't. With the 97D foot. Okay, so back to Weston's question or learning.
Oh, yeah.
Tina Connolly says, with the 97D foot, you just follow the edge and it's already a scant. She recommends it as the best foot ever. So,
heck yeah. There you go.
Yeah, the Lower Star fixes this beard up nice.
I personally am partial to an open toe, but I like the guide. Like, that's what's up. Or just the edge of the foot. I'm not sure what a 97 is. I'm like, still, as we know, really new to this.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the feet. So I do like the feet, but not
but no shoes.
But no shoes.
No shoes.
Ever.
Heels are due to join and
yeah.
The other. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and we got to find if there's any local guilds. As you'll see in one episode, we talk about joining a guild or finding a guild or creating our own guild. So that's
Caroline just said it really
that is really nice. Okay.
3MB guild.
3MB guild
on the screen.
Linda. All right. Do we have any more questions? Wes, you got anything you want to say? Just other than we want to see you join us at 6 tonight on YouTube. Please subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe. It was a lot of fun making this, and we'd love to share it with you. And heck yeah, enjoy it up. Love it.
Yeah. Sean?
Hope you guys have as much fun watching it as we did making it.
Yeah, I agree. Just before we close out, I just want to make sure we touched everybody that made a comment, and see who all. Don't want to leave anybody behind. Anita, who's in here commenting, is in season 2. She's a wonderful part of our family here, episode 2. And real quick, you want to join, subscribe one more time to our YouTube channel. If you go on our website, type in 3MB, all 3 promos are there, and episode 1 is embedded in there to premiere tonight. Yeah, Guild Creators. So we look forward to it. It's a new thing for us. It's been a fun experience, and you got 3 cool guys to work with. And the special guests we have throughout the season are fun, and we've learned a lot. So we look forward to having y'all join us. We thank you for joining us today. We'll see y'all again next week as we'll
see him again at
6
o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock, and then we'll do another live where we talk about episode 1 and what we learned from that. So
yeah,
we look forward to seeing y'all. Enjoy it. Have a good rest of your day. Happy Veterans Day again. Enjoy y'all's episode.